If your team isn't performing well, it's not because they can't. It's because you have a problem with accountability. Every conversation you avoid, everything you let slide, every time you don't follow up, you lose credibility, and your team feels it. Leaders don't think they have accountability problems. They think they have a performance problem. Unfortunately, these are two totally separate situations. Here's an example. You have a solid employee that is great with productivity. However, this person cannot make it to work on time, or they're so edgy, they're borderlining inappropriate. It's bothering the team. You've had multiple people come to you and express their issues. But because they're a solid employee, you don't want to have the conversations. You're worried about making them mad. You're worried about losing them for whatever the reason, whether you're short-staffed or you just don't want to lose this person. So you avoid it. You may even go as far as asking the people who come to complain to you, have you talked to them about it yet? The reality of it is, every time you do this, you are teaching your team that they can't trust you. So what's it going to cost? Well, it's going to cause a lack of trust. They're not going to be able to trust that you're going to be able to lead them. It's going to cause performance inconsistency, because right now they're seeing somebody who's not being held accountable while they are. And at some point, your top performers, they're going to see that you're accepting mediocrity, so they're not going to try as hard. And then ultimately, it's going to cause confusion. So how do you fix it? Well, you pull them in early. Ideally, you want to pull them in early because you want to deal with it as a molehill and not as a mountain. You want to have the small conversations and not an explosion. You want to set a plan for them. You want to tell them, I've been noticing this, I've been seeing this pattern, and I've been getting reports, and we need to fix it. And you want to set forth a plan with the expectation. And then most importantly, after they walk out that door, you want to make sure that you follow up. You want to pull them back in and make sure that they are meeting the expectations that you set in the initial conversation. This is how you keep consistency. This is how you keep trust. And if you feel that you're having a problem with this, you're not alone. This is one of the biggest and most common leadership failures that I see. We've created a playbook for this. We've created a playbook to help people get out of these situations. And if you're a new leader, be able to avoid these situations altogether. If you feel that this content is resonating with you, hit subscribe, because we're going to be fixing leadership one step at a time.